Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Yes, this is not the game I was supposed to be playing this evening. Unfortunately, despite uninstalling it, reinstalling it, shutting down the computer, starting and restarting Steam, Nancy Drew Labyrinth of Lies is just literally refusing to work right now. And I do not have the bandwidth to try and, actually fix it. So, Nancy Drew Labyrinth of Lies, guess what? The whole game is a lie, because it won't work. So, I did a very quick look through of, what are other games that I own that look interesting? It's Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. No idea. I don't know anything about this. I have 0 things going into this, so don't know. Let's see. Farrah, welcome in. Hi, Des. Farrah, we got your daily fishy. You got a coral hogfish. A hogfish. I love it. 77 fishies. Yes, Des, it's Lorelei. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, and you have to alert for this. Well, welcome in / not welcome in. Thanks for getting your daily fishy. A redback butterfly fish. Ooh, pretty. But yeah, feel free to come in and check it out. If the game looks like something you want to play and you want to learn a little bit about it and then go play it yourself, you know, hey, that's true too. Or you can just kind of listen and lurk. Labyrinth of Lies is terrible compared to Lorelei, and I like Labyrinth of Lies. Yeah, I just, trust me, if I could get it to work, that is what I was trying to play tonight. I literally had changed all of my stream info and everything, the title, everything was Nancy Drew, and then I just couldn't get it to work, so I don't know what's going on. Simone and I need to play this over the weekend so we can catch the next stream. You guys are in for a treat. Oh, this is a note-taking game. Nah, not another one. Alright, the only thing I know about this game is Des. Welcome in / not welcome in. Medio, also lurking because you haven't played yet. Yay. Oh, Farrah, you have a cheeseburger and fries and a shake. Oh, Medio, pucker up. You got a painted sweet lips. Fishy. Yeah, you guys can lurk in the corner. It's just been, I couldn't get Lie to work, so... As what's close to Lie? Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Close enough. Actually, can you imagine if it was Blueprints? We'll talk about Blueprints in the corner. Yes. So I don't know. I just realized I have paint. Come on, lighting. There we go. I have paint all over my arm. These fish remind me of when Medio set up the order redeem for Dave, but with all the fish, but there were no commas. So it was just a huge list of fish. There's literally, there's probably at least 70 fish that are possible to get. So it is also a huge list of fish, but you don't get them all at one time. You just get the one fish. Oh, Des is doing... Whoa, 15 streams straight. That's so many. My eyes are lasers now, senora. Ooh. Yeah, there are a lot of fish in the sea. Let me grab a notebook. It's my handy dandy notebook. Sit down in a thinking chair and think. Cause when we use our minds, take a step at a time, we can be anything that we want to be. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna do it. Huge list of fish. So funny. Yeah, we're playing Lorelei and Laser Eyes. Again, don't know anything about this except Des says game good, so game must be good. I think Des and I have incredibly similar tastes in games, especially puzzle games. So, yeah. I was so very hungry. I am really hungry. My husband was at, he had a late appointment, and then he was gonna go pick up Baby Scope. They're still not home that I'm aware of. Yes, Baby Scope is into Blue's Clues. It is very true. Let's see. I still don't have a notification that they're home yet. Spawn has given us permission to view the first 5 minutes of the game. Yes. I mean, yes, Baby Scope does love Blue's Clues, but also I love Blue's Clues. I very much watch that show a lot. I don't know what the Senoras is, but I'm excited to find out, Des. I feel like that's a game thing. As long as I don't have to see that creepy guy from Dagger of Amun-Ra, I'm pretty happy. I'm hoping there's no incredibly creepy guys in this game, but you never know. Yeah, so Baby Scope and husband are on their way home, but they were picking up Chick-fil-A. So at some point, Chick-fil-A is getting delivered to me here, ideally. Who doesn't love Blue's Clues? Crazy people, because it's such a good show. At least, I just watched the older ones. Yeah, I think we're on, like, season 2 or something like that of Blue's Clues right now. Who doesn't love fried chicken? I know there are some people who don't love eating noises on stream, but I will be eating. I'm hungry. I've had a rough day. It is what it is. I'll try to keep it to a minimum, but no promises. We're here to eat Chick-fil-A and play Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Alright, I guess I should game. There it is. Their game. Yeah, there will probably be a big munch on mic. I will do my best to not munch. Oh, is this a game for which I need a controller? Des, do you know better controller, better no controller? Okay, either way. Lorelei and the Chick-fil-A eyes. That's genuinely. I think I played on WASD. Okay, perfect. Because I should probably just go ahead and do it now. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna maybe need a charging. I don't think I charged them last night. I saw a store the other day and they had salt shakers that were Mr. Salt, Mr. Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper. And even a little paprika shaker. What? Where? What is that? Hang on. Is that a real thing? Box lunch. Oh, they're so cute. Wait. Box lunch. Wait. They're out of stock? Online? Wait. Do you also have a they also have a Blue's Clues handy dandy notebook? Is it in my store? Products unavailable for pickup at any stores near you. No. That one's at least shippable online. Handy dandy notebook mug. Oh, I need all of these things. Oh no. That would be so cute. Okay. I went to play as point and click because I was ergonomic. Then I was like, shoot, it's controller, Wazzy, never mind. And then played Monkey Island instead. Yeah, I just need to make sure that I charge the headphones because I forgot. So, all right, cool. Let's get into the new game. I click it. Should have bought it for Paris and sent it to her. Yeah, if it's still there, you let me know. I'll try and like see if I can. I don't know if our store's cool enough to have them because we have one in our mall. Yes, girl, give us nothing. I'm here for it. Okay. Oh. 6-7. Put this toward the Mrs. Salt and Pepper Shakers. Thank you. Is there a way to pronounce like MX as like a person's title? Yeah, yes, girl. She was just standing there. I didn't know what to do. I was like, yes, girl, give us nothing. Give us no instructions. Give us nothing, game. I have only heard it as MX. Okay, fair. I was at the other mall, not the one near me, but the one you went to over spring break. Maybe they'll have them. I always thought it was Mistex, but I've honestly never said it out loud. It's so mix is what I've heard. Okay. It's so interesting. Somebody sent Baby Scope a letter in the mail. It's one of the like very nice ladies who she volunteers at church every weekend, and she does our children's church, and she's usually in the room that James is in, or Baby Scope. And it was very cute because she sent a letter to Master and then his name. And I was like, I haven't seen the word like master on a letter in so long as like a way to refer to a young boy. So I was like, that's wild. That's like just a weird, I don't know. It's just been a while since I've seen or heard that term used. But I thought it was very cool. Car. Oh, I can WASD. I can arrows. What if I looked at what the controls are? Audio captions on. Vibration? Always. But I don't. Video settings? Uh-huh. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's a letter from our friends. Return to the game. Okay, we don't have any controls. Controls? I don't got them. Water. And they're gonna hit me with the it's locked. It's locked. I could be Nancy Drew. Like, what? Like, it's hard. Also, you, instead of watching me drink water, I will drink this water. However, you are about to watch me ingest a lot of Dr. Pepper. Just saying. Right now, I got the Dr. Pepper Zero Shuggy. Coming up when Chick-fil-A gets here. Thank you for the it's locked. Dr. Pepper. But yeah, it'll be regular full sugar Dr. Peppy when the Chick-fil-A gets here. It will also be a frosted Dr. Peppy from Chick-fil-A. You ever have water and you're like, ooh, that's been in my water bottle a couple days. That's this water. Alright. The car is locked. Oh! Use car key. Use tampons. Honestly? That is what's in my purse. Mold. Do you guys remember that? Was that on stream? That wasn't on stream, I don't think. That was like another time that I had mold in my water bottle. But this isn't mold, this just tastes like old water. I talked about it on stream. Okay. Use tampons, use car key, close bag. Use car key? I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this and I'm loving it. Yeah, not mold, just old. Just like water that's been there. Still water, one might say. It's been really fun watching Meteo's Blueprint streams on YouTube. I've been watching those a lot. Although for some reason it decided to jump me up in episodes today. I skipped past a couple and I was like, yeah, I don't know, that seems alright. And then I'm like, yeah. Okay, start the car, listen to the radio, look in the glove compartment. I want to look in the glove compartment. It's like the mold from Control. You should eat it, definitely. I wish I had control powers. I would blast all the paint off this bookshelf. The way the words are, where they're like wiggling and moving, is weird. There's an instruction booklet and a letter. Great. What's the instruction booklet for? Thank you for selecting the Lorelei and Laser Eyes software. Please read this instruction booklet to ensure proper handling and maximum enjoyment. Save this instruction booklet for future reference. The symbol is your guarantee that Simogo has developed this project and meets our standards for great workmanship, quality, and artistic value. Before playing. Great! Hey! We found... Is this supposed to feel so ominous? I feel like yes, but guess what? We found the instructions! We found the manual! I didn't even need any help. Before playing, what really happened at this old hotel? I don't know. Who are you? I don't know. Who are the other visitors? I don't know. The goal of this game is to find the truth. To get the most out of this game, play in a quiet, dimly lit environment with a pen and paper in hand. This game requires knowledge of real-life systems like the 24-hour clock, Roman numerals, Arabic numbers, and other such like concepts. Parts of this game deal with and depict sensitive subjects and themes. Player discretion is advised. I mean, we've already seen the tampons. I don't know how much more sensitive you can get, so, you know. Right. Oh, Tiny Tater Speeder. Got a lined seahorse. Oh, don't worry, Owen. Man, is this gonna be Chekhov's tampon? It absolutely is. It absolutely is. That's gonna come back, just like what's it from Contradiction? Simon's beer bottles or whatever it is. I played for 20 hours, but I solved everything. Don't worry. Oh, we're not getting very far. This stream is about to be full of dilly-dallying, like you've never seen. All right. Ken Spone and I finish it in a week. Simon's beer. All right. controlling the game. This game uses contextual controls, of which only the most common scenarios are outlined. Directional input. Player walks in the direction pressed. If the player character has enough caffeine in her blood, she will instead run. Me for real, for real. Simon's Homebrew. Thank you, Fairy. That's what it is. Simon's Homebrew. I would never drink anything that's had Simon's fingers in it. If Spawn can stop playing Pokopia. Dang. Dang, I love Pokopia. So there is a system that tracks your dilly-dallying in a way, or at least the amount of time you spend dilly-dallying. It's not a pressure system, it's just a fun thing. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna dilly-dally so much. Okay, I love having caffeine in our blood, and that will run. Also used for various selections in menus and highlighting objects when in a zoomed-in perspective on an object. Directional input is also used to control the magnifying glass cursor. There, I had to do the motion, like the what is the thing? While viewing maps once found. Sorry. There is such a thing already. It's the timestamp on the stream. What do you think this is? A proto stream? No, I'm 18 minutes in and I'm playing the game. Obviously not. There's zero dilly-dallying. Buttons! When pressing any button near any button near an interactable object or another character, the player character will be able to interact and take contextual action in different ways. We're going to figure out exactly how much of a dilly-dally your Ferris really is. Oh no! When the player character is not in the proximity of anything, pressing the button will allow her to introspect. I want some buttons. Any button. I want you to loosen up my buttons, baby. Okay. Was that the Pussycat Dolls, I believe? Songs I haven't listened to in so many years, but loved a lot. Okay. Alright, hang on. Okay. Alright. I'm taking notes. Watch me. What happened at hotel? Who are we? Silly me, I made the assumption that we're Lorelei. Who are me? Who are me? Watch me. Like that Usher meme? I don't think I remember that meme. I don't think I know that man. I mean, I do know Usher. Not personally, but I know of Usher. And then who visitors? Time played 20 minutes. Progress 0. No, progress at least 0.5%. I opened the instruction manual and managed to find it, and I unlocked the car. So, good start on the dilly-dallying. Now, don't you come here and sass me, tiny tater. Okay. Okay, goal. Also, I'm taking notes. That said gal. Goal. Find truth. Easy peasy. Truth is what I make it to be. Just kidding. Such a delicious dinner. Oh, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger does sound good. I am a little concerned that it's like almost 6:30 and I still do not see husband and baby. Because baby's bath time is in like 40 minutes to get ready for bed. Okay. Directional input. If I have caffeine equal run. Also used for various selections in menus and highlighting objects when in a zoomed-in perspective on an object. Also used to control the cursor while viewing maps once found. So we gotta find maps. Pressing any button, we interact. Take contextual action. When the player is not in the proximity of anything, I introspect. Introspect. The introspection screen allows you to view the various information you come across during your adventure. Is it possible to just, like, miss this entirely? Miss Laura Bow has not been retired. Normally, when I play games, I do, like, because I usually stream 2 nights a week. I'll do one game on one night, another game on another night. So I'm usually playing, like, 2 games at a time. And tonight was supposed to be Nancy Drew, but instead, Nancy Drew decided not to work, so new game. Hi, Fish, welcome in. Roommate has company over, so I eat my food in the lobby of the apartment building. I could probably go back in there at some point, but I'm sure they'll let me know when company is gone. Okay, variety streamer. That's me. Let's see. Introspection screen allows you to view various information you come across during your adventure. On the main page, you can monitor various information about the player's character status, needs, and health. What? You can also review how much of the truth has been recovered. A 100% truth recovery is not needed to complete the game. Oh, game, you don't even know me. Photographic memory. Every letter, document, note, and other important information found throughout the game is stored in the player character's memory. This information can be retrieved and viewed at any time. I wish that was me. Current possessions allows you to see what the player character is currently carrying in her bag. Notes about each object's provenance, characteristics, and such can also be viewed from here. Mental notes. Keeps track of things to do. When a task has presented itself in the game, a note is made and is visible on the screen for a few seconds. Task has presented itself. Note made on the mental note thing. Visible on the screen for a few seconds. Great. These tasks are stored for later viewing in the mental notes and are crossed out when cleared. Who is Simon? If only Simon had a photographic memory, like Simon from Blueprints, yes. Or Simon from Hear Me Out, Contradiction. Personal history. Keeps a chronological record of events which have occurred in the game. This includes character encounters, new locations found, etc. Bite size. Bite size, I'm guessing? Size? I'm going to pronounce it bite size. After finding a bite size system, you'll also be able to access it through the introspection screen. Saving the game. Computers are found throughout the game. From here, you're able to save or load the game. Please observe that this software does not automatically save your progress. Any unsaved progress will be lost forever. Should the game end, you will have to restart from your latest save. Computers can also be used to load files from disks. Recommended to save your game before loading unknown files. Okay, that feels important. It's like, oh, you uploaded a virus. You can also use computers to find valuable information and statistics about your current playthrough. Statistics. That's where our dilly-dallying thing is going to be. Should the game end? Like, should the game just happen to end, you won't see it coming, but there it'll be. Okay. How crazy would it be to make a game so the main character had realistic memories? Stuff in logs were a bit unreliable. That would be genius. Hello, Miss Hannah Banana. Yeah, should the game end? Yeah. Alright, advice and tips. Throughout the game, you'll find American dollars. Different rewards you can purchase with them are not required to complete the game. Spend your dollars wisely. Their amount is finite. Hello, Mr. Scope. Are these all? No. Not. Yes? Yes, both mine? Mm-hmm. Okay. How's baby?
Not good. He tried to go potty at daycare and ended up soaking his undies and shorts. So I took him to Chick-fil-A and tried to go potty there, and that did not go well.
Okay.
And then he peed his pants in the car seat on the way here, and now he's there screaming for mommy.
Okay.
I know.
Okay.
I understand. You're busy.
Yeah. Do the best you can. Tell him I love him. Bring him in when it's bedtime. I'll hug him. Maybe just put him back in diapers.
Yeah. Do you mind if he comes in to give you a big hug?
No, absolutely. Okay. He can absolutely come in. Alright, sorry guys. Hubby just came home with a baby who's had a rough day, as well as I've had a rough day. Des put this game as the favorite antagonist for the... Des put up the tier list? I need to see the Des tier list. Something fierce. I swear, like, Blueprints was nowhere on my list. I forgot that game existed. Which is a wild take. Ads are starting in 5 minutes. Wow, the dilly-dallying continues. The dilly-dallying continues. We're gonna get our Dr. Pepper ready. We've got a baby coming in here in a hot second. The eating begins. Big ol' Frenchie fry. That barely registers on the mic even. A true dilly-dallyer. Ha. Ha. What's for dinner? Chick-fil-A. Just a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. And waffle fries. sound effects you added to the crunch. You're welcome. Alright, while I'm waiting on a baby. We will spend our American dollars wisely. Their amount is finite, and new things to purchase might be discovered as you progress. In and around the hotel, you will encounter bolted shortcuts. This door is locked from the other side. Opening them is not required to complete the game, but can make traversal quicker. A hint on how to unlock shortcuts is hidden within the hotel. They're bolted. Interesting. That's not my drink. That's not my drink. That drink, it's not mine. Blah, 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 blah. That's an unsweet tea. That was not a Dr. Pepper. Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. What is this game? Owl mask? If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over if you do not answer correctly? Des, what is this game? And what is that emote? Is that a tiny owl? Is that an owl in a teacup? Who is that man? I don't know that man. If a revolver is raised, there's the emote we needed. It means the game could be over. Should the game end, is it Kaipora? Gibora? The owl from Ocarina of Time? Might not always have the required knowledge to solve a puzzle. Explore, observe, and make sure to check your memories. Some obtained information might be valuable later. Okay. Save this instruction booklet for future reference. I'd love to. No, return to the game. How escape? A photo fell out of the instruction manual. Fully expecting there to be a full page explaining the tampon now. There better be. Look at the photo. What? This is like a lady who done been bonked. Lady got full bonkest in the head. And she's like, oh no, I've been bonked. What is this? Okay. View the instruction booklet. We did that booklet. We did that. I want to make sure that goes in my inventory. I don't know if I can read the letter. Syracusa. Is it Signorina? Signorina? Also, there are things that are like highlighted, but I can't arrow to anything. Okay, Syracusa. December 13th. The year is 1962. Signorina. Is this why Des keeps calling us senoras? Yes. As discussed, I am expecting your arrival at Hotel Letz's Yar? Oh no. This is a German. Letztes Jahr? Was bedeutet? Okay, I don't know. Okay, Hotel Letztes Jahr. It's pronounced Letztes Jahr. Thank you. Yeah? Yar is in year? Hotel Lettuce Jar? No, it isn't. No, it can't be. Hotel Lettuce Jar? Ads are starting in just like a couple seconds. Also, I don't know where my husband went, but I have his iced tea. As discussed, I'm expecting your arrival at Hotel Letztes Jahr on January 7th next year. So it's actually, now Jan 7, 1963. Possibly? This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. Birds? It's my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos, the laser eyes of the cosmos. Ab imo pectore. Or is it Renzo? Renzo Nero? Guess what? Chicken butt? I don't know. What? Ferior, what? Tell me. Let's see. Abbiamo pectore. That feels... I don't know. I know zero Italian, but that feels Italian. So, based on this letter, what do we know to be true? Somebody, a young woman perhaps, with the name Signorina, is supposed to arrive at Hotel Letzes Jahr on January 7th of 1963. You felt my aura of dilly-dallying? Yeah, we're 100% doing the dilly-dally tonight. She was there because, okay, maybe Renzo Nero said, this project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. There is something about the words, that sentence, the mother goose of all birds, that makes me feel like this game is about to be oddly bird-themed. It's my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. But we don't know what year it currently is. We just know that these things were supposed to happen in 1963. Oddly bird-themed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's probably, like, a bird puzzle or something. There's birds. I don't know. I feel birds. And two auras of dilly-dally encounter each other. The combined dilly-dally power rises exponentially. It's so true. Pelicans the other day. Oh, yeah, you said. You saw, like, the pelicans. The Iowa penguins. Not penguins. Pelicans. You enter the redacted, and I'm sitting there. Make you play Wingspan with me? I really want to play Wingspan, but have not yet played it. Burbalicious. My birdies stay vicious. Alright, so we have this letter. Great. Wingspan has an online version, and it's in my library. In my Steam library. I do own that game. But I just do not believe I own the physical copy. But yeah, okay. Penguins in Iowa, which is apparently not uncommon. No, pelicans! Pelicans in Iowa! Not penguins. Emar doing the blueprints word puzzle. I'm sensing a theme here. Lots of bird symbolism. Do you see these hands? They're clasped. What else do hands do? They flap. What else flaps? Bird wings. Picking up what I'm putting down. Staring you right in the face. That's kind of... staring you right in the face, Ace. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel right now, where I'm like, yes. But there's something... My brain says... Watch out for birds. Is this language... is this... Like, Syracusa would make me think of Syracuse, right? Signorina? But the Hotel Letzes Jahr sounds German, but parts of letter sound Italian. Don't even know if this is Earth. That was the mistake that was made with blueprints. Speaking of birds, don't you have some sort of bird-themed collaboration coming up? Already in theory mode? Oh, and that's the best part, though, Owen. If I don't spit out the silly theories now, then I can't come back 7 streams from now and be like, see? I called it! I love theory mode. But yes. Oh man, if Paris is puzzling this hard now, it's going to be crazy when an actual puzzle happens. Well, I'm putting this in the crazy puzzle game. I knew Lorelei was the cat. Yeah, Paris solving ghost trick in 10 minutes. Look. If you're not theorizing, always be theorizing. ABT. You gotta be thinking. Always be thinking, always be theorizing. Because this game said, goal, find the truth. So I'm trying to figure out what truth can I derive from this letter. Only thing I can actually say that is possibly true is that these events were supposed to happen in 1963. I cannot, from this letter, assume that it is 1963, right? Because what if the young lady in the photo who did the head bonkus, what if, and we don't even know it's a head bonkus, but she's holding her head and there be blood. What if she was the Signorina? What if she was the Signorina? What if she was Lorelei, and Lorelei done got bonkissed? And we're here as an investigator to investigate the death of Lorelei at the hotel because new evidence has come up. Okay? Just say. What's the truth? Oh, but tell us about the bird-themed collab. Yes, that's true. Have we unscrambled every third letter yet? Yeah. What if the owls did it? Okay, bird collab. We never streamed it, but we did play a game, a very fun bird-watching game called Flock Around. And by me, I mean me. Des, Matri, and Meteo, the Fab Four, we're together playing games about birds. We did a hangout fun game night, just the four of us off stream. And we played a game called Flock Around. Well, that game is actually coming out, I believe, on the 26th? 20-something? Yeah, it was a holiday break stream. That's what it was. The Flock 4. Yes, the Flock 4 are getting together, and we're going to be playing Flock Around. I believe it's April 28th, which is Sunday is the 26th, and it's a Tuesday night. Look at Dez's... I'll post something from Dez's thing in the Discord, because I didn't prep anything. However, we will be playing this game, and it's going to be silly. We're going to go around, we're going to try and spot birds. Expect a lot of yelling from me and Meteo. And a lot of silliness from Des and Mitri, but it's going to be all fun. It's going to be all birds, and get ready for that. And I'll post more about it in the Discord later when I remember. If you guys were Seinfeld characters, who would you all be? Oh, and I don't know the last time I've seen a Seinfeld episode. It's been probably some decades. Well, but a max of 2 decades, because I'm only obviously 29. Paris and I are Elaine. I do kind of feel like I have Elaine vibes. Meteo and Hager Costanza. I could see that. Yes, the return of Team Brave. Wonderful. Love prompting Paris to promote herself. Yeah, I forget. There's that matriarch, patriarch, tinker, fool archetype that the four of us fall into. Okay, no, stop dilly-dallying. We're playing the game. Okay. I read the letter, I viewed the instruction booklet, I looked at the photo. I now go back. That was me looking in the glove compartment. What if I listen to the radio? That's what I'm here for, it's why you hired me. It's true. Is this just what we're doing? I could take this. Okay. I don't want to start the car yet. Fuck. Okay. Julia Louis reference? Is this anything? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Who are we? Our coat weirdly gives, like, Audrey Hepburn vibes. We are wearing... I forgot about introspection mode. Truth recovered, 0.4%. Current location, the forest. Stress level, not a ton. Temperature, it fine. Caffeine influence, 0. Bladder, economy... Patriarch, Paris, often keeps us moving. True. Matriarch, Meteo, kind of our emotional core. And Hag and I kind of flip between being the tinker fool depending on who is doing a bit. Forgot which Seinfeld character lines up with each. I kind of love that. Okay, this is me. I have a single earring on, which can be a fashion statement. I have a bouffant? What's going on with my hair? I got them Ray-Bans on. I got this cutie little coat. Personal history. Told you guys. Wait. Okay, I don't know that the year is actually 2026 in the game, but as of right now,
water.
It is. Dr. Pepper. Yeah, we have a bladder meter.
Water.
No, okay, fine. It's like one sip of the old water. Okay, but it says personal history. Water. Thank you, guys. This does say arrive by car right now. Today. Amount of water, it's got to be... Oh, I love that. I love that hydrate emote. Okay. Mental notes. Meet him at the hotel. What's the truth? Right? So, are we 2026ing? Are we 1963ing? Are we somewhere in betweening? Wow, I can't believe Lorelei is living with us right now. Yes, you see how I play the game? Very demure, very mindful, Proto. Okay. I mean, Proto, welcome in. How's it going? A bicolor fox face fish. You now have 2 fishies in your aquarium. I want to know what that one looks like. I bet it's pretty. I tried to really only put, like, really cuties in the aquarium. Oh, look at this silly little guy. Look at that silly little friend. Look, that's what you got. That's what you got in your aquarium. Paris, are you aware you have an active stream bounty game going on? It's Nancy Drew themed, and that means it's been open for ages? What? No? No? Foxface sounds like an insult. Yeah, there are several fish that sound like insults, quite honestly. Okay. I don't know what to do about that, Fairy. I'll figure it out. If you can cancel it, feel free to cancel it. Otherwise, I'll do something about it. Yeah, I was not aware of that. Anyway, welcome in. Okay, so meet him at the hotel. So our current objective is to meet him at the hotel, which might lead one to... Bit 3, call an expert. No, who called that? Game ended. Thank you. Okay. I was like, I don't know who did that, but thank you. So, meet him at the hotel would lead you to believe that this were 1963 and that we're following the events of the letter, but that may not be true, right? Okay. Current possessions. Key. Tampon. Inspect the tampons. Nope, do not eat my Chick-fil-A. Tampons. Bought in a pharmacy in a town near the hotel, made out of absorbent cotton, wrapped in wax paper. So it doesn't feel like 2026. Tampons were invented in the early 1930s and are designed to absorb blood and vaginal secretions during menstruation. Lack of an applicator suggests an origin which is not American. It was not uncommon for hygiene products to be wrapped in wax paper as late as the 1960s. The 1960s. Thank you. Harris is just describing... I was just honestly giving you guys the history of tampons. The concept of an un-American tampon. I truly don't know anything about international tampons. It was not uncommon for hygiene products to be wrapped in wax paper as late as the 1960s. Honestly, a great dilly-dally. Moon cycles and menstruation have historically been linked, and even today, many debunked myths about menstruation are widespread due to taboos, ignorance, and superstitions. That continues today. Time-traveling tampons? It's important information, yes. However, okay, so now what do we think? I am documenting events that happened in today's time. But how does the game feel? Is it just, you know, does the game, is it 1960s? Right? Because that's what this information would lead you to believe. It was not uncommon for hygiene products to be wrapped in wax paper as late as the 1960s, and this one is wrapped in wax paper. It does say it was bought in a pharmacy in a town near the hotel. It doesn't say that we bought it recently. Okay. Can I inspect the car key? Came with the car. It's it's small, very light, and has started to crack. How does a key crack? Like, does it have plastic on it? Hannah? Miss Hannah? Kitty, 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 kitty. Sometimes she likes to meow randomly. There's an LC logo on one side and the serial number of the on the other. The Lily Christine, or LC for short, was an Eastern European car model from Traum Automobilwerk. Its bodywork was made entirely... I just pronounced that in German. Hannah. Miss Hannah, yeah. The bodywork was made entirely of plastic, making it exceptionally cheap to produce. Its keys were similarly made of plastic and accordingly easily snapped in the ignition. After Traum Automobilwerk collapsed, the corporation was confirmed to have been involved in a network of corporations which produced systems and components for materializing spectral information? I'm sorry, run this one by me again. What? A car made of plastic, the bodywork made of plastic, including like the frame of the car. We say no metal, all plastic. Keys made of plastic. If we turn that car on, we're never getting out of here. I'm not turning that car on. That's a ridiculous thing. The key's gonna break. After this company collapsed, the corporation was confirmed to have been involved in a network of corporations which produce systems and components for materializing spectral information. What is that? That ghosts? Photographic memory? Documents. Instruction booklet. Lovely. Oh. Letters. Letter signed R. Nero. Okay. Alright. Great. See, I'm not going to turn that car on. Oh gosh, it is German! Hang on. What is that? Naturschutzgebiet? Gebiet. I-E. Sounds like E. Gebiet. Augenwaldberg. Wald is forest. Paris, it's very simple. After automobile collapsed, the corporation was... I'm just saying, that's a crazy sentence to put in a game. The sign has been erected by the National Heritage Board and is maintained by the Augenwaldberg Resident Association in consultation with the Augenwaldberg Culture Committee. The Augenwaldberg Forest... Was ist Augen? I need Mr. Scope. Mr. Scope, was bedeutet Augenwaldberg Forest? And the surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. We love a national park. Other things I wish I could do in life, run a national park. Camping or lighting fires strictly prohibited within the park at all times. 0 fires lit. Ecology and wildlife. Trees of the forest consist mainly of members of the family, including oaks, chestnuts, and beeches. Fagaceae, probably. Forest city. Okay, Wald is forest, Berg is city, Augen is I. Augenwaldberg. Forest city. The family, the Fagaceae, probably. Oaks, chestnuts, beeches. Please report any instances of beech bark disease to the National Park Administration. I don't know what beech bark disease looks like. Augenwaldberg Forest is home of the many species of animals, including wild cats, badgers, bats, deers, and wild boars. Forest has Central Europe's largest colony of boreal owls. History and culture. Archaeological findings dating as far back as the Paleolithic era suggest that the grounds were considered holy. Today, because of its cultural history, it remains a favorite spot for artists, and countless films, books, and other works have been created or conceived here. For hundreds of years, the land was owned by the Schwarzwald family, of which the last member was renowned painter Renate Schwarzwald. After her tragic death, the state used the building as a home for the blind. The laser eyes! What do blind people need? Laser eyes. Hear me out. After her tragic death, the state used the building as a home for the blind, after which the structure was sold and turned into the first hotel in the region. Origins of the mausoleum on the land is unknown. Great, love that. In fact, whether someone is buried inside or not has been a source for debate by local historians. Cemetery administration has refused the exhumation. I never know how that word is pronounced. And don't tell me it's pronounced such a. Does. Exhumation of the mausoleum? So they haven't opened it to know if anybody's actually in there. Guess what? We're probably going to open it. The site is home to a myriad of legends and mysteries. Reports of ghosts are plenty. That's why you need spectral information. Many visitors have tried to find a fabled treasure. Writing that down. Treasure. But whether it's ever existed is unknown. What mysteries will you find here? Okay. North, east, south, west. Hotel. Mausoleum. Info center. Parking. Red arrow. First left. Mausoleum. First right. First left. Second left. Big loopies. Okay. It's too late to go back. This is vibes, man. Oh. I'm still doing good, but I know 0.2% more of the truth. Do I need... No, What's in the trunk of my car? Nothing? Sign. Car. It's locked. The way the vibes of this game captured me immediately, it's very true. Can I use car key here on the back of the car, or this just unlocks the car? Okay. Worth a try. Lock. Okay. Oh, this game does have immaculate vibes. Okay. I don't really feel like going to the mausoleum just yet. Although I am a little curious about Lorenzo the Great. Okay, you're a problem for later. We're supposed to be going to the hotel. I'm gonna do what the game wants me to do. And then I will investigate later. How am I doing? Great. Give me like a weird Lynchian opening and I'm sat. Oh, okay. I keep wanting to press to see if I can interact with stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, husband. What is Let's Oh. Hi, dog. I love this game's aesthetic. Me too. I am hooked. Lorenzo the Great. Okay, you're a problem. Dog with red collar. Also, I got bit by the neighbor's dog today, which was like not great, but it was my fault. Our neighbor has 2 dogs, a gray dog and a black dog. Black dog, not very nice. Gray dog, relatively nice. Whenever gray dog in the backyard, I reach over the wall, I pet the gray dog. What is what? Let's just, yeah. Oh, not that one. Let's just, yeah. But I went to go pet gray dog, not realizing black dog also in backyard. Black dog less friendly. Black dog came running over to gray dog as I was petting gray dog, and then gray dog was like, ah, bite your hand. I got scared. So, my fault. Last year. Last year. Hotel last year? Hotel last year? Hotel last year? Hotel let's this year? Last year. Thank you. Okay, pet, cute dog. What if dog bite me? Now I'm scared dog bite me. Hotel last year? Oh, but it's looking so cute. Inspect the collar. Rudy! Headphones? Headphones good? Rudy. Okay, read the letter. Our mystery starts in previous correspondence. Find the year. Okay. Did undo that. What if... Hear me out. Time traveling hotel. Hotel last year. Hotel what year? Hotel any year? Hotel 1963. Okay. Okay, so that's probably like, this is the code for the gate. You need the gate to get in, and okay. When it becomes hotel 29 years from now. What if hotel, yeah. Has anybody seen the TV show Dark on Netflix? Oh, 1% of the truth! How do you know if you can interact with something? Where I'm like, I feel like I should sit on the bench. Can't sit on the bench. I've seen Dark. Nobody need to watch it. Okay, I have seen season 1. And so the whole like German forest things are going on vibes. I'm big on that. So many people with good opinions have recommended it. Yes, we'll be giving baby bath, unable to answer questions. Got it. I know, y'all. I graduated in a month, picked up my capping gown. That's so exciting, Fairy. Soon to be an iconic graduate. I'm so excited. This is exciting. All right. Oh, okay. If I can interact with it, is it up here in my screen, I'm guessing, maybe? Gatehouse door. Why are we only wearing one earring? It's locked. Do not fear, Mr. Scope. The rest of us will simply guess the German in your absence. Thank you. Camera. Unlock the front gate. Yeah, I'll get to that in a minute. Why? Why is there's a camera watching me? Are you the laser eyes? Okay. Hotel Letzis, yeah. I mean, I knew Yar was year. Or at least I was fairly sure. But I did not know what Letzis was. Okay, one. We're going to go with 1963. And if not, somebody's going to probably pick up a revolver and point it at me. Nope. Okay, we're good. Boobs! It should be boobs. Send pictures maybe just of me in cap and gown to Paris because it got college info on it and don't want to dox me. Please feel free to send it to me. Various... Do you guys see what's happening on this screen right now? Like, pretend you're not seeing this gateway. And look at what is, like, overlaid on it. What am I looking at in the... There's something overlaid on probably the whole screen. But... There's, like, some kind of, like... If you look above the diamond, there's some kind of, like, iron work. Do you see it, Fish Other? There's, like, something going on. And... I don't know if that was there until just now, but, like, what am I seeing? I wouldn't worry about it. Des, have you met me? I'm worried about it. Send pictures of me in cute dress and shoes to everyone. Yes. I want to see. I'm so excited. Des. But you see what I mean? Like, are there clues in the background? I would say that I'm looking at the side of a building. Right? Because I'm seeing, like, ironwork from a balcony up the top. I am seeing what appears to be the column of a building. But it also kind of looks like blood splatter or splatter of some kind. Paris, an hour ago, we're not going to dilly-dally. This isn't dilly-dallying, Des. This is puzzle solving. When this comes back, and you guys are like, well, Paris solved the thing in the first stream. This is going to be the moment that I was like, I wasn't dilly-dallying, I was puzzling. But okay. Oh, it's still there. It's still everywhere. This is called detective work. I thought you'd know. Okay. 1.4%. Computer. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes file system. Simogo AB. 1982 to 2014. Copyright? 82 to 14. L, we're saving everything on the L drive? Weird. Save file, load file, delete file. Load file from disk, run statistics program. Hotel money, 0. Outside money, 0. Mausoleum, quiz club? There's a quiz club? Get his ass, Fish Other. You're right, I need to go train again. The Red Maze, Teatro Rosso, Red Theater. The past. Prototypes. Quiz Club. Shortcuts. I'm less concerned about Quiz Club, more concerned about the past. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, man. These noises. How long has it been since I've used a computer like that? 2013? Pasta? But, like, there's more of this, like, texture thing, but now that I'm seeing the overlay, I can't not see it. It was probably here the whole time. Get my hair cut and colored next weekend. Ooh, you can look so cute. Okay. Handheld gaming device, non-branded. Bite size! Bite size gaming system, branded. More pastas. Bite size. We've got one. Don't remember what it does, but I think they told me. Bite's eyes. Laser eyes. Okay. Okay, shut down. Install game. Calculator. 3 games we can install. This is also 1982. And it tells me what time it is. But time is my time. Time? My time. Explored the forest. Saw a dog. Entered the gatehouse. Found a Helen. Okay. Stolen in the gatehouse. In very good condition. Has almost no visible scratches. Very light. KLB Electronics 1982, not for resale, is printed on a label on the back. The Bite Size was a handheld game console developed by KLB Electronics. Magazine advertisements from 1982 suggest the console would have launched the same year, but no sources have been able to verify that the console ever released. Go on. Some sources claim the device was withdrawn due to players receiving severe eye strain. Console is said to have been able to install games and applications on the internal memory and display 3 colors, white, gray, black, simultaneously on its 180 by 180 pixel display. Dirigi blocks? Okay. So, gosh, man, the game, there's sometimes when you're theorizing and you're like, I don't know, my theory is too crazy. Does it never end? Magazine advertisements from 1982 suggest that the console would have launched the same year, but no sources have ever been able to verify that the console ever released. Did they release in an alternate universe? Just saying. Okay. Tender Nosedive? Yes. Play blueprints when, Des? When? Let me know. Okay. Interesting. So the device is here despite not ever having... Soon. Good. Not for resale. What is a tender nosedive? Tender nosedive. Tended rosevine. All the other ones. What was it? Red endive. Something. Whatever other ones Mitri came up with. Maps. Forest map. Forest map. Okay, lovely. Endive redstone. There it is. All the things that could have been things. Unlock the front gate. Meet him at the hotel. Sure. With this. Pinboard. Among handwritten notes like lock gate. Feed dog. Write handwritten notes. Handwritten versus typed. Not the wet hole. There's a typed letter. Memory recovered. You got... Signorina. You were, as expected, clever like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot among moldy cheese. Forgive the strange welcome with a locked gate and a black dog. We have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. Our journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. Buon fortuna, Renzo Nero. Okay. 116... 13, 7, 6, 7, 4, 8, 1847. It is time travel! Possibly, or, hear me out, maybe not time travel. Although, if I did clock it early, I want it known. I want it known right now that I'm amazing. No, not right now. But tell me later when we do discover that that's legit. Let me know that I was amazing back here. Now, time travel. Time's a funny thing. Yeah. So, I mean, here's the thing. Right? Different ways this could be taken. Yes, we need to journey 116 years back into the past. Or, you know, he said this was his magnum opus. Maybe this guy, Mr. Nero, is just doing an art installation based on something that happened 116 years ago. Maybe it's like, this is my magnum opus. This is the year. Let me show you all of these things inspired by 1847 or something. I don't know. Right? There's different ways to think about it. Surely there's no weird academic art thing going on. Surely that's not... Des, please. Ah! Bolted from the other side. Okay. I didn't know... Oh, that's the shortcut. Okay, our shortcut is locked. Because, right... Hang on. Nope. See, this one's also undated. This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. It's locked. It's my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. So maybe this is just like a weird art installation that this guy is like, I need to do an art installation at a hotel because that's what artists do in the current year. I don't know. Just saying. Ugh, I keep wanting to press... Thanks. Okay. Wait, how's my bladder? Great. Okay. Okay. Window. That trash can? No. Just door outside. Okay, and then this. Nope. Electrical cabinet. Okay. Lovely. Best to ever do it. Okay, but now I'm looking at a panel. Something plus something plus something equals 2014. Math. Irving Goffman? Which suggests that each element of everyday life is a performance of sorts. I don't know who Irving Goffman is, but I can understand that. Okay. Let's try 1163. If I could do plus 0 plus 1. I don't know, I didn't actually add that, but... I was just like, 3 plus what equals 4 at the end of a number. That felt roughly correct. Unlock the front gate! We did it. The gate is open. I can't look at that again, which suggests that perhaps that information... won't be needed again, because I was like, are those numbers important? Okay. Alright, let's go back to the front gate. Now that we're just absolutely nailing this. Hotel Leticia. Love the angle. Hi, Rudy! We pet dog. Oh, we're gonna be doing this all day. A different animation for petting the dog? A third animation? More animations of petting good dogs. Pet the dog achieved. And this obviously isn't dilly-dallying. I would never dilly-dally. Oh. We got a little... 10 out of 10 can pet the dog in multiple different ways. That's how you know a game is good. Dog wag tail. Oh! Tail Wagging Society prize awarded for showing remarkable care for our canine friends. We got an achievement. I was just down to pet the dog, achievement or not, but I figured there probably was one. Okay. Are you coming with me? I don't really want to step on the footprints. But I do want to... Okay. Okay, this says SC. This has numbers, like a... This feels like a... What do you call them? Combination locks. Dilly-dallying paid off! Yeah. Unlock shortcut 16. Okay, and it does say on the door, S up top, C at the bottom. Was SC a company name? I don't remember. And then XVI, so it is... Oh, SC is just shortcut. There it is. Come on, Paris. So I need a code. Santa Claus, Scott Calvin. Yeah, so that'll open. Bolt can slide. Okay. Loving that for me. Surveillance monitor. Video Uber Vachel. We're super watching a video. There we go. Man at the gate? The gate where I just was? Interesting. Don't love that. I, for a second, thought somebody was standing there. Okay. File cabinet? No. Surveillance monitor. Is that the dog? I'm scared. No man at gate. Top hat. There's a calling card hidden inside the hat. Top hat. I am half a magician without you. May I be permitted to the enchanted pleasure of entertaining you this evening? You complete me. Lorenzo the Great. Top hat. And then those are the symbols for, top right is air, top left is water, bottom left is fire, bottom right is earth, I believe, and then a symbol for I in the middle. I'd be like, Paris, how do you even know that? Well, I don't know how well it can be seen, but I have a tattoo. I have a tattoo that looks like that. How fancy. Dun, dun, dun. Wind and waves. It is true. I was Pokemon Wind and Waves the whole time. Okay. Nope. Instead, I'm just an air sign who loves to go scuba diving. But pretend it's much more profound. OMG, I was Wind and Waves the whole time. Man at the gate. Solved it. Wow, this game is easy. But also, are these flower petals? Or, like, roses? Like, or blood? Love dog. Dog great. Fountain? Cannot interact. Truth! 2.6. Wind and Waves is supposed to be more focused on marine biology, etc., so maybe Paris was secret dev on the game. Can you imagine if I was like, oh, we're gonna play this game, I don't know anything about it, ha ha ha, I made it. Oh, it's Lorenzo the Great, aka a problem. Alright, I look like I'm still doing good. Yeah, I heard that it's supposed to be, like, they were doing, like, some scientific-y research, right? Isn't that the case? Dreamer. And Lorenzo the Great, magician. Alright, I don't have time for the magician. Lorenzo the Great, you're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna do a quick survey. They allegedly hired a few biologists to consult on the game. Yeah, I think that's what I had heard, or like there had been like job postings or something. All Money! Money, please. Got $1 American dollar. Hey, Rudy. No, I don't know. I don't want any of this. Patterns and inscriptions. Okay. I wanted to pet the dog. Hi, Rudy. Holler for $1. Okay. I just want to know what the other statues are. Ugh, make it around the corner. Okay, what do we got? Artist. Thinker? Creator. Dreamer, magician, creator, artist. DMCA. Holler for another $1. What's this? Is that just a tree? DMCA? Twitch, don't watch this. Surprise, it's a secret message. Okay. I'm nervous about the fact that I might need to run. Okay, what am I seeing? From this view, above Hotel Leticia sign, door to balcony. Balcony, have lever. Lever, it looked like wire going from balcony to other balcony where ladder. The ladder needs to be dropped. Come up from stairs, get $1. Climb up ladder into door. Also, bloody footprints. Going into... Wait, hang on. Oh, it looked like there was, like, no gate. It looked like part of the fence was missing there, and I thought maybe I could do something. Okay, let me achieve... That's just beet juice. Fun fact, I don't know that I've ever eaten beets. I love that I cannot look at any of the bloody footprints. Keypad! Most blood on 7. Middle amount of, or third amount of blood on 4. I'd have 4 drops. 2 drops on 8. 1 drop on 1. I'm a beat fan. Code for the entrance keypad. Was that not it? 7, 4, 8, 1. Unless he continued to bleed more. It was opposite. Seven, 4, 8, 1. Flip it around. Okay. Cameras. Camera's still watching me. Hotel Leticia. I sign above door. Ads will be starting. Excuse me. There's supposed to be a man in this hotel. Privat. 3%. Huh. Oh, I can't walk back there. Coat hanger. We hang up our coat. Lovely. Jacket. We put on our jacket. Oh, we can take off our jacket. We're inside, and we are looking stunning. Okay. We're currently at the reception desk. There's also a doorway over here. Phonograph. Is there? I do not want to start the music. Thank you. Notice board. There are notices about events and happenings at the hotel. Notice about missing script pages. Hey, it's fine, senor. Surely he's around here somewhere. Hiding like the octopus in the movie theater? Missing script pages. Has anybody seen my lost pages seen in my typewriter January 13th? Hear me out. What if it's not an art installation, but a film? What if there's a film screening at a hotel? The content has cosmic, personal value. There's a substantial reward for finding all 9 of them. Find my pages. Okay. All right, missing script pages. 9. Need 9 script pages. 9 pages. Find my pages. What is this, Slender Man? Okay. Okay. cosmic personal value. There's a substantial reward for finding all 9 of my pages. Please deliver them personally. I'm staying in room 1963. Weird. Lost pages last seen in my typewriter January 13th. Notice about the exhibition. Art. Memory recovered. Okay, exhibition. 2nd floor. Open all day. Free admission. Among the many portraits, lithographs, and sculptures in the collection of Hotel Letizia, guests and visitors are welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the 2nd floor. We are proud to currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media work of Lorelei Weiss, as well as our standing showing of Renate Schwarzwald's Himmelskörper. Himmels... Oh, with an umlaut. Himmelskörper? Mixed media, flip it around. Wikidwedia. Was ist Himmelskörper? I don't know. Something written on the back of the note. Exhibition. 2nd floor. Open to the enlightened. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world of true art? We'll pick up there when ads return. Are over. And just as I don't need to worry about the art. It's probably like supposed to be like an art thing, and then like surprise art opened up a portal into alternate universe or something. I am already so intrigued by this game though. Surprise art open. Oh. Art. This is so interesting. I like this game so much already. But I have no idea where it's going. I just know we gotta find the truth. Owl masks, revolvers. What happened at the hotel? Who am I? Who are the visitors? I am... Find the tooth. Find the toots. Find the tooth. Water. Find the tooth. I don't have any water. It's Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Water. I gotta put like a cooldown on that. I think I broke it somehow. Water. I don't know though. I'm kind of liking my theories so far. Just throwing that out there. I feel like my theories, they ain't too bad. Yeah. Let's see. I'm just fascinated by like what year are we in, and I really feel like I need to find the man. I feel like I need it's so hard in games like this where you're like, oh, I'm put into this world and there's like 5 million things to explore and check on and do, and it's like, should I do what the game is asking me to do, or should I go explore and find things in a random order that maybe the game didn't intend for me to find them in, but it's probably still okay nevertheless. I feel like this is a game where they kind of expect you to do some exploration, but at the same time I'm also like, I don't know, I feel like it should be my main priority to go check out what's going on, you know, with the man. Find the man in the hotel. That was my job. And I'm hoping that by doing that, the game will be like, oh, yes, here's what's going on. No worries. I don't know. I never know with games like this. I also don't know if, like, things are missable in this game. Ad break's over. Welcome back. I eat a french fry. Okay. Exhibition, 2nd floor, open to the enlightened. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world of true art? Are you the foretold... This I need to write down. Nocens. Nocens? And then, what have I got here? Mulier. Are you the foretold Nocens Mulier? Mulier? We welcome you! The real, is that connoisseur? I can read a lot of, yes, Nocens Mulier. Right, that's what that says? Nocensmulier? Well, are you? I don't know. What's this other word? Connoisseur. Yeah, it's connoisseur. We welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the Red Gallery on the 2nd floor. Okay, question mark, find Red Gallery. Red Gallery. Notice about the ghost tour. Guided ghost tour with dinner. Backyard, sign up required. Brave the haunted, dark nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, Team Brave, as the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Most famously, the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search of her eyes. And who knows, perhaps you will also be invited to find and enter the many hidden passages on the tour. Please observe that pre-registration is required and the children are only allowed in the company of an adult. Okay. Countess. And hidden passages. We gotta look for those. That feels important. Wow, my handwriting is illegible. Who is the Countess? Why does she stalk the hallways in search of her eyes? Notice about fortune telling and magic show. Locations, TBA, free for hotel guests. Since its opening, the mystery of magic and fortune telling has been synonymous with the Hotel Letzisjahr. Our guests can meet with the local mystic or enjoy his mysterious magic show, but be aware he always has a trick up his sleeve. Notice about quiz. Quiz night! Secret location, only for members. Feeling knowledgeable? Try joining the secret quiz club. Hotel Letzisjahr is the proud home of Europe's most trying trivia nights. How trying? We'll try finding it in the first place. To those who find their way to the hallways of wisdom. Hallways of wisdom. We promise an elite quiz which will challenge your awareness and perhaps even put your survival skills to the test. They're like, haha, here is a revolver. Answer these or die. Is how that's feeling. Strongly. But the real question is feeling knowledgeable. Feeling knowledgeable? Have you taken the challenge of knowledge? So I'm guessing find quiz club, then find Red Gallery. Notice about lost document tubes. Has anyone seen our document tubes? Oh gosh, I have had several of those in my life. Thanks. Poster presentations. Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know of their whereabouts. Thank you. Document tubes, temporary studio, basement. I'm sure we'll remember all this. Okay. Let's go figure out what's going on over here with the red beat footsteps. Private. There is someone talking in there. Listen in. You want to change the title of my script for my play or movie to Laser Eyes? More action? Have you even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger? They know I'm listening. I should get document tube and ship Jacob Horse around the world. You should. Is there someone with a soul I can talk to instead? Dang, get him. I'm not being rude. If anything, I'm being too polite. Someone's still in there. There's still someone in there. Sounds like someone is very upset in there. Still someone in there? Fine. I guess I'll explore. So we have Door back outside. We got door upstairs. We got door down to the basement, and we got door to the side. Let's stay on this floor and do door to the side. The etymologist's dream. Wait, plus? Plus sign lithograph. Okay. The etymologist's dream. The etymologist's dream plus Canzone dell'Oceano. The etymologist's dreams, TED, plus Canzone dell'Oceano, D-C-O? TEDCO? Question mark? Calzone? Is that what that looks like? Canzone dell'Oceano? Calzone of the ocean. Alright, let's see what we got. It's locked. 4 digits. Okay. Carbonara. Okay, padlock in the elevator. Oh, that's an elevator here. Padlock in the elevator hallway. Hi, what's this? Notice, I hate that it keeps saying memory recovered like we've been here before. Notice, elevator is out of service. We apologize for the inconvenience. Elevator service info, telephone +4 something something. Housemeister something, Nachtali 61. Okay. Espresso! Is that a picture of Rudy? Do you think that's a picture of Rudy on the wall? I don't really want an espresso. What do I need an espresso for? Elevator call button. Elevator out of order. The elevator's out of order. Okay. Eagle. Big eagle. Above the door. Big hawk. Big falcon. Big something. What if upstairs? Nope. What if main entrance? We can try and stay on this floor. Oh, it's an American dollar. Well, what if I weren't American? What are all the American dollars doing in Germany? Say. Okay, doorway. Back hallway. This is a locked door. This also has a 4-digit code. Are they all years? Padlock north of the foyer. Blank of hearts. Jar of hearts. Lisi? Well, whatever this is, it's by Enzo Nero. Was I right about him having made a film? Okay. Renzo Nero. Alright, there's also an upstairs. What do we have here? We have another American dollar. Why do all these dollars have beet juice on them? Document tube. First Estache. JWR Architect Architect Contour. Alright. Okay, so 3 digits. Open the 4th floor document tube. Well, I've seen a document tube, so maybe I should go let the people in the basement know. Why is there a key hanging from the chandelier with the letter W on it? That's the real question. There's like a swinging chandelier above me, and it has a big old key on it. Yeah, go Enzo. Okay, yes, Enzo. Can you tell us more? Tell us more about your films, Enzo. Automobile. A film by Renzo Nero. Automobile. Upside down automobile. Upside down. ¿Por qué? Why are you upside down? What kind of... Also digits. Great. Okay. Padlock east of foyer. Is this not a door? It is a shortcut. It's bolted from the other side. Love a shortcut. There's nothing to the this way of me. Okay. And don't worry, I hear the chandelier game. I appreciate you trying to let me know, but I do hear it. Books about numbers. SC Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1. I'd love to know about these shortcuts. Introduction. Welcome to SC Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1, your shortcut to a quicker brain. This collection of my original number conundrums range from beginner to intermediate. Each puzzle can always be answered with a number between 0 and 99 and are all sure to challenge your gray cells. Hope this book will both entertain and train your intellect. Good luck, Dr. S.C. Bolt. Dr. S.C. Bolt was born 1949, has written over 200 puzzle books, and has constructed over 50,000 brain teasers and riddles. He is the director of the Puzzle Association of Denmark, and his puzzles have been published in all of the world's biggest publications. I don't want puzzle number 1. I want number 16, please. Lovely. What is y minus x? Wake me up when we get to puzzle 6-7. Only 100 numbers to brute force per puzzle. Alright, hang on here. Calculator. 87 plus 13 is 100. 43 plus 36 plus 21 is 100. Y is 100. 32 plus 18 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 is 78. Minus 100 is 22. 100 minus 22 is 78. We try a theory. You know what I just realized? Or, you know what? I just realized I don't know what the 6-7 dance is or where 6-7 came from. Did we all see the 6-7 in that puzzle? Just making sure. Zoomer song. I was not paying attention to the 6-7. I'm sorry. With a 6-7. Picture Ignite's doing the 6-6-7. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like somebody said it and then people just like picked it up and kept saying it, right? Like, that was the thing that I got. The impression. It's just the impression that I get. Lovely. Okay. Let's open from the other side. Okay. Yay, I did it. I really hope I'm expected to have been able to figure that out easily. The puzzles get harder, right, Des? Not that I don't find this interesting, but... like, in the kindest way I can imagine and manage. They get harder, right? It's Dadaism, basically. What, 6-7? Okay. Shortcut puzzles are these ones, thank God. 6-7. Okay. TikTok. Timekeeping systems. Unlike the 12-hour system, the superior 24-hour clock system is divided in 24 hours, counting from midnight to midnight. I agree. For example, midnight 2014 is 14 minutes past 8 in the evening. 1847 is a number I've already used. (1847) was 1963 minus 116. That was the second year I entered. It wasn't the second year I entered, but it was the door code. It was the bloody door code on the boop boop pop front door. But why are they telling me now? Well, 1963, the other year, prominent year that I have, cannot be time. Okay, this is just telling me how time works. Great. Counting with Roman numerals. For example, 2014 is MMXIV. Yeah. 1963 is MMLXIII. Sure. And 1847 is MDCCC. Yep. XL40. Yep. VII7. Yes. Okay. Strobogrammatic number. A strobogrammatic number is a rotationally symmetric ambigram. When written with most standard characters, a strobogrammatic number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same numbers like 8, 11, and let me hear it, 6, 9. And so on are all examples of strobogrammatic numbers. Most recent strobogrammatic years were 1881 and 1961, and the next is as far away as 6009. A rotationally symmetric ambigram. Oh, let's just pass. Look, somebody's at my front door. Interesting. Okay, so the question is, are the years 1881 important or 1961 important? Who knows? Strobogrammatics. Huh. Okay, so I got another offer for a job interview today from a hotel I applied to. Problem being, they sent the message at 4:58 and said, here's the date and times you can interview. And it was tomorrow between 12 and 1:30, and I was like, bro, that's not enough forewarning. And I have an internship, like I'm working tomorrow, and I'm currently unavailable at that time. Would love to interview. Feel free to send me some other times. Yeah. It's a very reasonable response. To be like, 2 minutes before 5 o'clock, can you interview, and can you do it tomorrow? That's ridiculous. Versus me, where it's like, oh, can you interview 5 years from now? I guess. Books about language, useful Latin phrases. Ab imo pectore. From the deepest chest. I knew pectore, the pectorals. I.e. from the bottom of my heart with deepest affection. Ars longa vita brevis. Art is long, life is short. Ori sacra fames. Accursed hunger for gold. Semper ubi sub ubi. Yep. Magnum opus. Great work, a masterpiece. Greatest work of someone's career. Memento mori. Any Unus Annus fans out there? Remember mortality. Memento mortem. Remember death. Factum fieri and factum non potest. It cannot be undone. Fere libenter homies, my homies, id quod volunt credunt. Volunt credunt? Men generally believe what they want to. Yeah, tell me about it. Forsan, yeah, I don't know how to remember things. Maybe one day it will be joyful to remember even these things. Sure. I wonder if I'll have to use this to, like, pull out, like, mori means mortality. Mortem means death. Those kind of things. Longa, brevis, long, short. You know, like, are there certain words hidden in here where it's like, oh, you'll need to know what this means. Right, like a philosopher, the Greek alphabet. Sure, we already know her. Ladies, I'm looking great today. I'm feeling magnum opus. Yes. Obviously not exact wording. Basically, I'm unavailable this time. Yeah, no, that's a very reasonable response. Very much Unus Annus fan. I miss Unus Annus. It was such a fun thing. International cartography. Ooh, it's the words. North, south, west, east. Nord, sud, west, est. Nord, sud, west, est. Norden, Süden, Westen, Osten. Norte, sur, west, est. What is EO? This is English, French, Italian, Deutsch, Espanol, and EO. Who do I know this man? EO. I was like the European Union. European Onion. This is the language of the European Onion. Oh. Esperanto? What is Esperanto? This sounds familiar. Oh, isn't that one that was like made up that was supposed to be like the universal language or whatever? Yeah. World's most widely spoken constructed international auxiliary language. So it is for the European Onion. Do people actually use that? I thought it was like... Yeah, intended to be a universal second language for international communication. That's really cool. I didn't know that was really like a thing. Yeah. Love a European Onion. That's when I go to freaking Outback Steakhouse. I get the European Onion. Okay. Yeah, there it is. I prefer an Australian onion, aka the blooming onion from Outback. Who is this this man in the painting? We got a man with a mustache. Phonograph. Oh, I'm not starting the music. I don't listen to any music. What if it's bad music? It was in an episode of Danny Phantom. Wow, I haven't thought about that TV show in a long time. Biographies! Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. Life and Times of Lorelei Weiss. Let's learn about her. Oh, the pages are torn out. Ding dang. Renzo Nero. Un animale terrible. Terrible animal. Paris and I are on the same wavelength for sure. Yes. Always. Start the music? Okay. Most of the book is covered in red paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comment about cards in the 1960s interview in Technic and Photography comes as no surprise. There is magic in cards. My childhood friend Gino could do things with cards that I've never seen. He was so good with tricks. Little Gino, il bruto, horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win you have to cheat. He was a simple boy who relied on luck. The game is rigged. Cheating is part of the game. Who wants to bet on childhood friend Gino being the magician outside? Just remember Tucker and a wolf ghost speaking Esperanto to each other, and it felt very geeky for everyone involved. The occult always had a hold on Nero from his scrapbooks and indeed his work, which often included elements like crystal gazing, tarots, and such. We can surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Piccini, editor on The Entomologist's Dream, okay, that was a poster we've seen, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He had already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. He often said in interviews that he did not believe in fate, but to friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Am I allowed to bet if I know the answer, Senora? No, Does, that's cheating. Sorry, Does, that's cheating. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs, he famously wrote to his worst critic, Paul Dumont. Suck it, Paul. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble and frequently said that magic and money walked side by side in art. Yet he would contradictively as often claim that money stifled creativity, calling it a red man-eating beast. Red. There's a lot of color in here. Red man-eating beast. Whenever he had won big, he would buy a new black suit, and gladly spent money on diffuse creative endeavors, which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. Yeah, Have you seen this before? That's how I would do it. I think I'd do like the quick turn, you know. Gotta get in there. Alright. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets, which often results in him misplacing or losing them altogether. Okay, so is Nero here, and Nero is responsible for the American dollars I keep finding? Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in the historical spectacles created in Cineterzo. I don't know what that is. The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. What? In one of Nero's many manifests, there is a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators should be allowed to direct films. What? Paris's game will be a remake of Contradiction with her playing Jinx. I would pay $100 for that. The problem is only like 10 people would buy it, but still, that's $1,000. The holiness of creative control is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art. Surrendering to the ether, Nero calls it in another manifest. Nero's time at Cineterzo is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly, and admittedly vaguely, in a 1959 interview with Swedish TV's Lars Halland. I don't know how to pronounce anything Swedish. I heard the whispers in the stomach of the behemoth Cineterzo, the old vanguard, survivors from the silent era. I knew there was an ancient conspiracy. I wanted in. What? Cineterzo is a city? Is a place? Is a compound? Is a something? It's very fun seeing all of this text after solving the game. Yeah, I'm guessing we'll figure out more about this, but it's really hard when you don't know anything right now. It feels like Cineterzo is like a... Yeah, is it like a filming... Is it like the Hollywood of Italy or something, you know what I mean? Or is it like... An old city? Historical spectacles? Spectacles? Eyes? Historical spectacles? Hear me out. Historical spectacles. For the eyes. The laser eyes. We create glasses that see into the past. Historical spectacles. Spectacles were laser eye surgery before we had laser eye surgery. This is how a detective works. Take notes, Des. Historical spectacles? The apparatus was too big. What is the apparatus? Besides the technical aspect, you're interested in the historical spectacles created in San Terzo. The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. What does that mean? Only dictators should be allowed to direct films. It feels like they'd be a lot more boring. The holiness of creative control, recurring theme in his Scrimmings' work. Opinions swing out of control, surrendering to the ether. Nero's time at San Terzo is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly. Okay. I heard the whispers in the stomach of the behemoth San Terzo. This is what Jinx is doing inside his head. Yes. Ancient. Okay. Nero hated distinction, swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation. Yet the majority of his body of work isn't entirely accessible. A dog, like all other dogs, Adlaod, is still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany. An automobile, upside down, flip it around, is constantly screened at Cult, San Terzo, movie festivals. His work has found an audience, but un animale terrible. I'm pronouncing probably none of this correctly, but I don't really care. Definitely ended his already limited commercial appeal. Nero had crossed the line between eccentric and madman, and the distributor abandoned the film after its initial premiere. What's the upside-down version of an automobile? Paris is losing her mind, I think. No, I think it's called Solving the Game. The first and only cinema sostenuto project was a Trojan horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, had been convinced that Nero could create a cheap Gothic horror film, which was in vogue at the time, American dollars. Had they read Nero's attached manifest, it's unlikely they would have given him a cent, much less all these dollars he dropped everywhere. This is an important part of every puzzle game. Okay, but hear me out. How often am I sometimes right? Sometimes. You know? It doesn't usually happen this fast. I feel like it happened this fast in Ghost Trick. When you tell me that there's a puzzle game with a story, and I gotta find the truth, my brain be going. An early draft of the proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, that the audience should be lined up and shot after each screening. It did happen this fast in Ghost Trick. I was from the start. Ow, my finger hurts. I was going from the start in Ghost Trick. Wait, did they mention spectacles or eyeballs or glasses or something in here? Lined up and shot after each screening. Maybe he just means shot as in, you know, the making a movie. He had great interest in technique, and his friend Kai Agatz remembers their visit to the Electronic Art Symposium, EAS. Well, he called the whole exhibition a one-potato meal. There is nothing wrong with a one-potato meal, except that it's only one potato, and often I want many potatoes. Surely there's no mention of anything eye-related on that page. Horse mentioned. Where's Proto? Horse. There's a horse on this page. Paris is absolutely that meme guy with the conspiracy board. I'm always that person. That's me in real life. That's just me. Horse! Thank you. Anyway. He called the whole exhibition a one potato meal. Now I'm thinking about potatoes. But he kept... French fries. How? A Paris Pepe Sylvia? I do not know the reference. Oh, is that the guy? Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I've never actually seen that TV show. But he kept coming back to Vice's parodic? That's the guy. Yeah, okay. Parodic? My brain says parodic, like the parotid gland, but no, parodic. Something that imitates a person, work, or style in a humorous, exaggerated, or satirical manner. Represents the character of a parody, serving as a mocking or comical imitation, often used in literature, film, and art to lampoon a subject. Parodic, doing a parody. Got it, thank you. But he kept coming back to Vice's parodic computer, which failed at every task given. So we have a computer fails at task. Aligned well with his thoughts about machines surpassing humans while still being inept at everything, since they were built by morons. He called Vice a woman with laser eyes and said that he already knew they would soon work together. Parodic. Mm-hmm. The DP emote. Interesting. I want Paris to put her notes for one of these games on an actual corkboard with some red string just to have in the background. I wonder if I could create a virtual board of that, you know? Okay, so I went in these places. This was bolted from the other side. A vision board, even. Start a corkboard fun after we make the big bowl goal. How do I... can I acknowledge key? 7.7% truth? Yeah, this game's easy. Photographic memory. Okay. Current possessions. $5 dues. Mental notes. Padlock in elevator hallway. Elevator out of order. Padlock north of foyer. Open the first floor document tube. Padlock east of foyer. Okay. I discovered the library. That must be where I currently am. Easy peasy. Yeah, and Big Metal Bowl must be mounted on the board somehow. Okay. Great. We have Roman numerals. We have astrological signs. Right? Am I looking at Capricorn or something? I know Gemini is the thing, and what's the 69? That's Pisces? The fish? Is that a fish? I don't remember them all. I think Sagittarius is the M with the devil tail. Water is what? Aquarius? But either way, these are those. And we have what's the sperm in an Autobot? Yeah, I don't know the sperm. Yes, these are those. I know because I'm a Gemini. And then we have Roman numerals. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we have different levels of arrows. And then we push thing in the middle, which unlock thing. But right now, we have an astronomical clock. What is this? Mystery of the 7 keys? I don't really know because it takes place in Prague. Interesting. Interesting. What? Oh my gosh, it's locked and the keys in the chandelier. No surprise. Okay, we'll get that key eventually. Big W. Okay. So, get big key with W. Open W door. What is this, Resident Evil? I'm not ready to go upstairs. I do want to go downstairs. Pokeballs? Nostalgia figurines, $1. Collect all 20. I'm not going to insert $1. My precious $5. Right, there's nothing on display. That's where I display my figurines if I had some. I need that $5 to buy Her Interactive. Can't spend it on trinkets. Pokemon Lorelei crossover. You can take a shortcut. Anybody remember that episode of Rocket Power? The water closet. We found the loo. That's where I go to the loo. So I drink an espresso. It go through. Always wash our hands. Imagine not washing your hands. That couldn't be me. That could be me sometimes in the middle of the night when I'm tired. But hydrate. Okay. What's going on here? Guess what? Another tube. Husband of mine. Architect Contour? Architect Contour? Architect?
Sounds right.
Kiel R.A. Oh, that's not German. No. All I remember about Rocket Power is my sister dressed as one of the characters for Halloween one year and had a Rocket Power skateboard. Nice. I just remember there's like an episode where, what's his face, he takes like a shortcut or something and then like feels guilty about it, and he sees like the sister Reggie in his dreams, and it's like, you can take a shortcut. You can take a shortcut. It's like, sorry. I'm sorry. It was very weird. I feel like I need to Google it now. Rocket Power, you can take a shortcut.
Toby's gonna get me. You can take a shortcut. You can take a shortcut. You can take a shortcut. You can take a shortcut.
Okay. Okay. You can take a shortcut. Yeah, you basically just have to look up Rocket Power and you can take a shortcut. Add this to the Paris FMV. That's just the sound that goes off every time you take a shortcut. There are a lot of early sketches and notes on the drawing board. Tell me about it. Symmetric design. Estimated project cost. 1 module cost $10. Licensed architect. Hittning good. Nope, that's not German. That's Finnish? No? Maybe German? Do A's have umlauts?
Yeah.
In German? Okay, could be German. I'm guessing that it's a licensed architect. Malmo is a city? Sverige? Probably service? Licensed architect? Malmo service? Richtning Godkind. Oh, yeah, because Bear. Tredy Vojnik is probably the name. Is this hotel layout? Okay. Why does my brain feel weird about this design? Symmetric design. Okay. Okay. 1 module costs $10. That looks like another language, right? Doesn't it? It looks like Finnish or something. Anywho. Where's Malmo? Malmo's a city, right? Malmo City. Malmo, oh, sorry, city in Sweden. Southern Sweden. This could be Swedish. Okay. 1 module cost 10. How many modules? Question mark. I flip my notes. It's a symmetric design, so please don't forget that there's a hidden block back there. Okay, central tower, 3 block. Each tower, 2 block. So 3, 2, 2. And then each thing is, there's a space, and then there's the width of one block, and then one block on the side. So 3, 3. So 9, 11, 12, 13. Total cost, 13. What do I do with that information? I don't know. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Modern design proposal. Inexpensive materials, economic construction, low-priced interior. Any hidden costs? This was done by licensed architect Loft T. Vinden. 13. Right, so... but no, this is north. North go this way? I need a bathroom with 2 sinks. And a locker room? Y'all let me know if you see that. What does anyone do with any information? I don't know. Any hidden costs? What are hidden costs? Hidden costs as in the hidden blocks that are behind big blocks? Also, why triangles? Is this the layout of the hotel? Actually, I wonder if these are just like what's in each tube. Oh. Are these codes for tubes? Any hidden costs? Hidden cost 1. 2. There are 2 blocks that cannot be easily seen from this perspective. 2. 2. Modern design proposal. Okay. Modular room design. Least expensive option. Project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier only has 1 of each module in stock. God. Okay. Modular room design. 1, 2, 3.5, 3, 4. Project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier only has 1 of each module in stock. This is not Tetris. Why does this look so familiar? Least expensive option? 55? 55. 55. Check my password. Oh, thank you. Okay. Stretch it out. There we go. Water. Thank you for the water. I don't have any water, but I have Dr. Pepper. Water. Okay. Modular room design. I'm so confused right now by this. Thank you guys for the hydrates, for the waters. Am I looking at, like, say, the shape of these rooms? And shape of these rooms correspond to these shapes? Now this says modular room design, least expensive option. Now you would be tempted to say 55. However, look at 80. 80 looks like it has so much room in it. But not a lot of cost versus 210. That's just 55 with an extra doodad. Do I have to, like... I don't know. Simple room design. Modular room design. Modern design proposal. Symmetric design. 55 with an extra doodad. 210? Cost 210? Ridiculous. In today's economy? No. Look at 315. Much more surface area than 425. Get out of here with that. 110? Are you kidding me? That's only 4 doodads. Simple room design. Constructors said our measurements do not make sense. 9 by 18? 9 by 81? Upside down? 6 by 18? Recalculate the area? Upside down? If you were 6 times 18, what would you be? you'd be 108. 6, 7, right? Because this feels upside down. Where it's like 6 and 18, and their reading is 9 and 81, but clearly 9 is not. That's not 9 of 91. First, we must recalculate the area. It feels like it's clearly 6 and 18, because then it would be 3 times, and area, length times width, 108. I feel like I need a set of numbers. Component-based mansion design. Available components and prices. 51, 51, 95. Okay. Based on... What? Okay. Was this like a find the difference? Remember to report cost to the client. Great. I'd love to know the cost. Mr. Recalculator. And they want this up here. So what's the cost? Great. I'd love to tell you. Let's see. What's the difference between the first one and the second one? The first one has a door. The 50 has a door in the bottom right. 150 ain't got no door. Otherwise, same. Oh, no, not same. Also, missing flagpole on tiny tower. Laser eyes. Ooh, hello, Mitri. Welcome in. Have you played Lorelei and the Laser Eyes before? Because I have not. This is brand new to me. Hi. It's good to see you, friend. I have never. So far, am enjoying it. You love this game? I agree. This game, watch this. Ooh, it have vibes. This stunner. Look at this stunner. Look at that. Look at these vibes, Mitri. You could play this game. Stunning. She's stunning. Okay. I live. Yeah, I feel like you could crush this game. 195. What difference? 195 has door and extra window. 215? No window. And, wait, one less window up top? Ridiculous. 330. Same as 50, but just missing flagpole? Wild if true. Okay, so what am I looking at here? If I were to cut this in half... Oh, we think got your daily fishy? You got a magnificent fox face. Ooh, you now have 4 fishies. Yeah, same as 50, but missing a doodad must increase price exponentially. Buonasera to you all. Hello, Michi. Slash, are you heading out? Buonasera, good night. You got a butter Hamlet. Put it on a potato. I forgot what I wrote for all of these. What's a butter Hamlet? Oh, look at this little friend. Hang on, how do I get you in like a little tab? Image a new tab. Look at that friend. Yeah, Butter Hamlet. He's so cute. Cute fishies. Butter Hoglet. Somebody had a hogfish earlier. I think it was Fairy. Fairy had a clown hogfish, if I remember correctly. Oh, I like it. It's so cute. You got 5 little fishies. Well, Butter in the Hamlet. Always. Okay, so we have 2 top windows, 3 middle windows, 2 windows on the bottom. We have half a door. We do not have an extra doodad. I feel like this is the 330. Maximum price, less doodads. Plus, 85. No, that ain't it because we need 2 windows in the middle. 400. 2 windows up top, 3 windows second row, 4 windows bottom row, 1 doodad on tallest tower, door frame. That one's looking pretty good. 500. Oh, wait, no. The bottom one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. We need 5 windows, so maybe the 500 option. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Ads will be starting. Ugh, gross. What's the difference between 560? What's the difference between 560 on the bottom row? Oh, height of tower. Height of the tower. Height of the smaller tower. Okay, so this is actually like a 60, not 500. And then 275 is missing window on the second row. So this is 60. Tower extend. Tower erect. Tower tall. Tower lengthy. 390? Right? 330 plus 60? 390? Report cost to client. Oh. Okay. So, estimated project cost, 13. Any hidden costs? Unknown. I feel like each page has its own answer. Tower fit for a short king. Least expensive option. Expensive option. Perfect refuge from any hawks or large gusts of wind. I don't understand this one. Recalculate the area. This is 108. And the bottom one is the next page, last page, 390. So, modular room design. What's the least expensive option? Project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier only has one of each module in stock. So am I okay. Am I using these modules down at the bottom to make the shape in the top left, but I cannot rotate them, but I need to find the cheapest combination of modules? And starting 3 minutes. Okay. The prince rescuing the short king Rapunzel in that tower. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your bob. What am I looking at here? Detective Des says claps. But I cannot tell if claps for Rapunzel or claps for puzzle. I'm going to take it as claps for puzzle. Because I could, so like if I did 80... then I'd need a doodad, but I can't rotate. Claps for short Rapunzel. Okay, all right, fair. That is fair. 425. 750 could be like the whole bottom. So I could basically do like 750 and then put a 110 on top. And that looks like it would be module. And module. These claps are for puzzle, thank you. Or could I do 315 and 210? But 315 is too wide to allow... I'd need like a shorter 315. I need less length on the doodad. 80 can't fit. 425, what am I going to do with that empty corner? Nothing. I feel like 750 and 110 is my only options. These claps are because I saw other claps. Oh, goodness gracious. A smaller 315. Right? But 315, the length of 315 covers the entire doodad. Right? I can't get a 210 on the side of a 315. The length of that doodad. Can you flip them around? No. Project team said their cranes cannot rotate the modules. I'm guessing I cannot flip. Oh, yeah. Can you flip it around, Wicked Witch? Yeah. I don't see any other way to make the shape other than 750 and 110. Unless they can be overlapped Because then I could do 315 and 210 if they overlap. But I don't understand. They haven't given me enough rules. Actually, I could probably do 315 and 55. 55. If they can overlap, I could do 315 and 55. Sorry, if you don't mind if they overlap, I could do 315 and 55. Shapes overlap. $750 and $110 is just so expensive. Honestly, prices on these modules a little outrageous. I can't do 315, 421, not thick enough. Yeah. 80 and 110, hear me out. 80 with a 110. Ooh, 80 with 110? I've never had that problem. Yeah, I feel the same way. Not thick enough, couldn't be me. I'm built big thick. Dummy thick, as it were. Okay, 110 and 80. Not enough. Empty hole. Because of my big ass. Methinks they gotta spend the big bucks. You think they gotta spend the big bucks? I think maybe a little overlap. Okay, this is page 3. So we're gonna put in 2 options. If you were 315 plus 55, you'd be 370. Or you'd be big bucks, 860. That's a wild amount. That's the only two options, 370 or 67. Which one? This I do not quite understand. Any hidden costs? Does this have... See, now, so far, every page here seems to be... Each page is its own... Oh, ad break is in progress. Each page seems like its own self-contained puzzle. Right? I don't need any information from this puzzle to do the other ones. And vice versa. You'd be not thick enough on top if you were 315 and 55? You're correct. You are correct, Vera. This is true. But, hear me out. You could be 315 and 80? Is that what my brain was actually trying to say? If overlap okay, you could be 315 and 80. Right? Or no, did we say 315 too long? 315 not too long. Yeah, you could be 315 and 80. My dumbass thought that compass was pointing to cardinal direction. Z for south. 315 and 80. 395 or 860. But, so far, every other puzzle self-contained. This puzzle, do I have enough information to puzzle? I must. They must be giving me enough information. 315, yeah, 315 and 80 is 395, yes. I could be 315 and 80. I am 29, I don't know about that. Any more Chick-fil-A sauce? So I'm gonna eat my sandwich. So if all puzzles so far are self-contained, do you want us to answer if that last one is self-contained? No. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. Because thoughts are, could not be self-contained. Oh, ad break over, lovely. Here's thoughts. Every other puzzle, seemingly self-contained. Logic state, this self-contained as well. Other logic also say, I like the added I missed you to the ad break. I was like, yes, I missed you guys. A Venustus angelfish, Lynn. What is a Venustus angelfish? Let's find out. She's gorgeous. Let's look at her. Let's look at a Venustus angelfish. Nope. Open image in new tab. Okay, fine. We'll just Venustus angelfish. You got one. That's so pretty. Okay. Logic state. Likely. Oh, Diva. She's electric. I picked some pretty fish, you guys. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Logic state. Ideally, puzzle self-contained. What do we know about puzzle? Puzzle rotate. Puzzle state north. Any hidden costs? Thought about hidden costs could be, though. If this hidden, are their estimated project cost, one module, cost 10. Hidden costs. In this puzzle, there are 2 blocks that cannot be seen due to the orientation and perspective of these blocks. If I had to say this was the answer, any hidden costs, I'd say 2. But then why this? That was a Pokemon? Yeah. There's a lot of fishies out there that be looking like Pokemon. Did we look at... Hang on. What was the other... What was it? I thought we had a clown hogfish. Top of stream? Maybe not clown. Maybe clown hogfish? Candy hogfish? What was it? Cuban hogfish? Clown fairy wrasse? Red Diana hogfish? Man, these fish are so cool looking. Hidden cost like the toilet. Right? Thinking about what the next Diva Fish Pokemon will be in Wind and Waves? Yes. What am I looking at? Right? Because, like... What would this be telling me? Modern design proposal, inexpensive materials, economic construction, low price interior. Gekwa and Diva Fish teaming up. Oh, I have thought. Fairy, hit me with the thought. I have 6 doors. I have mono water team. Landlord's in 2 years going to start charging toilet rent. 2 sinks. Shower, bath, toilet. Water Queens rise up. Or is this related to this? Like, is the area around the bathroom looking like a 315? Bathroom looking like a 110? You know what I mean? But I don't feel like that's correct. Any hidden costs? I don't know. It's like modular design based on other page, the line of boxes... Like modular design based on the other pages. The line of boxes in bedroom could be multiple stacks, which makes more money. Oh, so you're saying like in this top left room, you've got 5 blocks at the bottom. So is that actually a bunch of 110s hanging out? Could be. Mason's modular wet hole. Loft T Vinden. Lofty Vinden. Okay, Des. Self-contained puzzle, yes, no. Inexpensive materials. Economic construction. Self-contained, yes. Okay, that's what I was working off of anyway. Low-priced interior. Any hidden costs? Well, if you look at all those south-facing windows, I mean, in the summertime, it's going to be heating up like crazy. And honestly, that's a lot of hidden costs. Compass direction gotta have to do something to do with... Yes, right? North. 3 doors, north. 3 doors, south. Or windows? Windows. Open door. One way. 3 windows, 3 windows, 6 windows, doors, open. Modern design proposal. What are the others? Symmetric design. Estimated cost. Modular room design. Simple room design. So modular is like a multi-shape. Simple, just a square. Component-based mansion design. Modern design proposal. Zorth. Inexpensive materials. Economic construction. Low priced interior. Any hidden costs? C-O-S-T. Economic construction. Construction. C-O-S-T. It's an interesting way to lay out the room. It's a stupid way to lay out everything in there. I thought the top left was like a locker room. M-I-E-L-A, Mila. Licensor ad, architect, Hötning Godkanov, Lofty Vinden, Malmo, André Plan, First Estache, Kellar. I was gonna make this joke, but I wasn't sure if it was funny. This one I do not understand. Other puzzles obvious. This puzzle less obvious. I am stumped too. Dang it, they got me. Okay. We come back later. Alright, this is Kellar's. And it's for Malmosfärs, Architect Contour Tilhor Kellar. Okay, hang on. Okay. Yeah, I know it's not 100. I know. But which ones are Kellar's? Which one's Kellar? Kellar, that one? Kellar. His password 395. Truly sharing the brain cell. Let's say 395. Ooh, not correct. 860? The rest of them are clearly number answers. Makes me curious because no numbers on that page. I agree. Hidden cost. Ooh, neither answer correct. Okay, now we write down authors. This is Tredeyev, Vojnik. Unless there are numbers. Inexpensive materials. Economic construction. Low-priced interior. Any hidden costs? What if the answer is 0? Be like, no. No hidden costs. Press Z to zotate. So true. Okay, whatever it is about this one, we're wrong about Kellar. Vustastash. Outdoor Plan. Okay. Why camera flicker? Why camera go? Someone's still in there. I am the cameras. I am person operating I don't feel like that happened before. Was that happening before and I didn't notice? Vustastash. 108. We're gonna see if we're correct about how these work. Hey, okay, so that's what happens when we have the answer correct. Hotel Letizia, floor 1. The pride and joy of the Hotel Letizia with all the conveniences of your dreams. This floor houses a lush restaurant, a rustic cafe, along with a library full of information, spacious lounges to socialize in, and even its own chapel. I think that was your first flicker. Okay, thank you. Object Nam Hotel Letizia FD Augenwaldberg. Wait, I could push a button to zoom in. I could push a button to zoom in. Blueprints? The overlay. Okay. Everything's looking fine there. Oh, like blueprints? Hotel Letizia. Ugh. Ew. Am I a camera? Am I a person embodying a camera? Blind people don't have eyes, but if we turn their souls into cameras, they can see. I am losing it. I might be losing it. Okay. How do I zoom in? They were like, oh, okay. There, I can realize. I know. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can't zoom in. Paris needs to Lorelei down. I know. If you think about it, we're all like cameras. This is what I'm saying. Okay. There is ladder here. We got to get eventually to ladder. We come in front door. Options this way, this way. Here, phonograph. Play music? I did not. Door locked, microwave inside. Just kidding. Safe box, room 1. Elevator hallway. Elevator, it broken. Coffee cup, it there. Office. Reception office. It has computer and phone. We know somebody's talking on the phone. Mirror room. Soon stream end time in 10 meds. Oh, minutes. Yeah. West small hallway. Astronomical clock leads to West wing. Foyer. Not the library? Foyer, first floor. East, small hallway. Safe box, room 2. Zoom streams Dunsdine. SC. East hallway, first floor. Safe box, room 1. Safe box, room 2. Music, library. That's the library. Library had ladder going up. Secret chapel. Secret chapel. Secret chapel. Or does this stand for secret chapel? What's in the corner of secret chapel? Statue? West back hallway. Dining hall. Safe box room 3. Hallway by the dining hall. West hallway. West wing first floor. Gambling room. Music box. West vestibule. Room 1932. I guess it's time for bed. Yeah. East hallway. Music room. Big piano. Staircase. How long is the hotel? It's 75. Okay. East vestibule with stairs. Room 1962. Wild if true. Okay. The hotel is 67 units long. Vederstrucken Hollander till be. Nope, those aren't all German words. Karts over im Nomhumsmiljon e Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Ooh, minute. Yeah, alright. This is a wild game. I'm obsessed. Alright, document 2. Uh-huh. I hear you, Key. Don't worry, I hear you. I don't know where to go or what to do. Oh, I went to the bathroom. You're doing great. I feel like I'm doing great. I feel like I'm crushing this. Always wash hands. Sometimes it's okay to explore and vibe. Yeah. More beet juice on the floor. But... hear me out. 3 overlapping shapes. Give me 80 and 55 are like the same shape. 80 and 110. I said that was too short, I think. Right, because that'd be like 190. Cranes cannot rotate modules. Supplier only has one of each module in stock, so I can't use like multiple of the same modules. Back at G. We can't rotate. Only one of each. But it doesn't say how many. I still don't understand this. Okay. Alright. We're gonna keep vibing. We go down the downstairs. We're now in the super bathroom. The overlays. A shredded poster for the Great Lorenzo? Memory recovered? Okay, great. But I wanna rearrange those, please. Where's Enzo when you need him? We vibe. The Great Lorenzo and his magic roses. What's that? Something Among Us? Kind of looks like it, right? Alright. Sure, I can draw a shape. I'm good. I played Tunic. I can draw a shape like no shapes you've ever seen before, okay? Does that look like a number? And so what stories do your rosebuds hold? Right, doesn't it kind of look like a 9-1, 9-11? No, 9-1. I don't know. Memory changed. Oh, perfect. They remembered it for him. Put it on the conspiracy board. I think Weathan is right as it's an Among Us. It kind of does. Okay. What do I do with that? Why are there pictures of sheep in the background? Is that all there is? Just poster. Okay, we vibed. It's wild how much I do not care for the camera flicker. I don't think was happening earlier. It's so obtrusive. I feel like I would have noticed. Okay, the paint. It's red. Alright, okay. Nope. Lorenzo the Great. Hat. And, what am I looking at here? Nope. No. Sorry, this is like so hard to see. My laser eyes need maintenance. There we go. That feels correct. Sure. Okay, we've collected... That amount of information. $1! Holla for $1. $1 American dollar. Ooh, kinky. It does seem like fun. How am I doing? Great. Truth recovered, 10 whole percenties. Take a shortcut. $1. Okay, I'm gonna insert $1. Nostalgia Fedrina. You got a phone. Question 6. Try to picture someone looking at you from a window. Who is it? A friend, a stranger, or yourself? Device 4. As a hat. Oof. Is this a hint system? That feels like a hint system. Which is a fascinating way to do that. Filter from the outside. Device 4 is another game from these devs. Okay. Okay, so now we're back in the library. Let's go up the stairs. I'm up the stairs of the library. Oh, it's a BuzzFeed quiz, yeah. Which Disney princess are you? I don't think I want any of these. But I wouldn't mind 1881. It's stuck in the shelf. Okay. Sure. Okay. 1800s, 1809. These are the 1820s. Oh, I can see them written. That's a weird way to do it. 1880. Wait. This is 1880s. 1890s. And then 1800s. I mean, I guess it, like, loops around, but, like, it seems odd. Are we just, like, vibing? Ah! 102%. Book. I found it. Hmm. 5 moon phases. Boo! Ah, it's a silver. Hi. I need a lock with 5 moon phases that I enter in and push the button. Yeah, I am also on the trying to stay awake. What is this book? I'd love to know. Nope. I don't love... It's a journal. MDCC something. It's got a year on it. Okay, I can't really read it. Okay, shortcut number 2's over there. Hi, Silver, don't forget your fish. Girl, it's your stream. You can end any time. Oh, yeah, no, I know. But I try to stick to normal stream times. Wow, I hate that flicker. Okay, other... Large wooden object. Something on the... hello! Jack Attack, welcome! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Something on the other side is blocking the way. That's like a big hidden chapel door. Get a fish! Get a fish! Of hearts. Okay. Obsessed with this game? How far along are you? I've been playing for 3 hours, but this is my first time streaming the game. So I don't know how far along I am. I don't know. There's still a guy or somebody on the phone. It's so fun, yeah. I have zero idea what's happening. Stanchion exhibition opening 2014. Is it 2014? Okay. Visit the exhibitions on the second floor. But do I need to puzzle club or whatever it is? Quiz club? An animale terrible. Yes, sure. But why mirror? Automobile upside down. Animale terrible backwards. Mirror? If you go to a saved computer, it will tell you a % complete. Okay, I know I have 10.4% of truth recovered. That's kind of where I am. Locked door? Sure, I don't know the answer, but let's put it in our to-do. What year is it? I think it's 2014. Nobody answer, and please, there's a stress level meter, there's a temperature meter, there's a caffeine influence, and I gotta go to the potty sometimes. It's a wild game. But yes, please no backseating, please no spoilers. I'm pretty big on I will ask for help when and if I need it. All questions are usually rhetorical. The year 6-7, yes. Okay. Doot. What in the world? That's silly but fun. I recommend you look up nothing. Yes, that's the goal. That's the goal with every game. Statistics. There. That's how much I've done. That's how much money I have. 1 shortcuts, 0 quiz clubs. Why do I feel like quiz club is going to be man with revolver following me around, asking me questions, and then shooting me if I don't answer them correctly? You're genuinely upset. Alright. Yeah. I'm a big fan of look up nothing. We'll figure it out. It's fun how paranoid this game has made you. Look. They got vibes. For real, for real. 2014. Can I enter the 2014 door because it is 2014? And maybe I'll time travel and then the other doors will open when I'm in the year that they're in? What's wrong? It's locked. I don't have a key for that. All I've got is tampons. Cozy Ominous, my favorite category of game. Cozy Ominous with a big How many posters does this man have? Water. Thank you for the water. Cure the blind, heal the sick. Lorenzo's Vermilion Tears. Thank you for the hydrate. It's Dr. Pepper. Something doesn't look right. There. Lorenzo's Vermilion Tears. Does that say Vermilion Teats? I hope not. Vermilion is yellow. Vermilion is red? Red? If your tears are vermilion, see a doctor. If they're any, yeah, regardless of what. Vermilion? Vermilion is a brilliant, dense, opaque orange-red pigment, historically made from powdered cinnabar. Looking at you, Pokemon. This? Vermilion. Yeah, who's shredding and then painting on all of Lorenzo's posters? It's, yeah. Right? Vermilion City? On the road to Vermilion City. Vermilion is the color of bricks, like in Bleak Beach. In Bleak Beach. Also, I finished Big Building, Des. I finished Big Building and Metaman. Okay. You're flying through Pokopia? Yeah, I'm kind of like... I want to get there. Owl. 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 Birds? Game with birds. Why is there paint everywhere? Or what I hope is paint. 1847 is locked. I don't have anything for that. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to unlock all the rooms. Oh, gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to finish some quest lines. I'm trying to get to where I can just do a little more building. Ooh. Document tube. Claudia Wojnik. He was the number 13, we think. No. 130, we think. Try that again. Each unit was 10. Each unit was 10. Is the paint not Lorenzo's Vermilion Tears? Could be. But his Vermilion Tears look like some kind of, like, tonic. Or is it cures the blind? Okay, there we go. We open it. Love this. What map are you? Blueprints. Hotel Letzial, floor 3. The highest floor in Hotel Letzial is used for the most beautiful suites, facing the beautiful and seemingly endless forest to the north. The wings of rooms feature grand windows from which guests can view the wonderful landscape. The majesty of this floor is enhanced by its many hallways, while the octagonal center of the floor accentuates the height. The stairs in the southernmost hallway lead to the small loft, while the stairs in the northern hallways lead down to the mezzanine of the foyer. A foyer. Welcome to stream as long as you want. However, I work in the morning, so I must sleep. Wish you the best. It is past your typical end time. Yeah, I'll be done here in a little bit. It's just so vibey. 473, 473, 473, 473. Good night. Is this me? Is this Flash because where I am? East hallway, 3rd floor. Am I on 3rd floor? Right? Because this was room 1847. Puzzle. Window. Music. Yes. 1847 nursery. 2014 has a study and a TV room. 1963. West hallway. West hallway. 473. Hallway, 3rd floor. 1982. Gaming room 3. Gaming room. Craft room. This hotel seems fun. Wait, hang on. I come all the way down here, and this is where the elevator door would be if it weren't locked from the other side. Good night, Miss Orb. The camera. Why camera flicker? Why am I camera? Why do I view from camera? 2014. Hang on. 1963. There's no one there. Okay, but it's not locked. Okay. I was hoping it's not saying it's locked. I'm like, does this mean I'm in the year 1963? You know what I mean? That's a 3-digit code. 473. 473. 473. 473. Hear me out. 473. You have to knock 6-7 times to find out. She cannot be stopped. Bust. 1 and 3. Like 1 in 3? Innate. Innate. $21 LEI. That's 2. 21 lei is what you get when you leave the plane in Hawaii. really want to go to Hawaii sometime. I think it'd be really fun. I want to go visit the things there, the national parks. Printing device. Note next to the device. Input case-sensitive code to request bug report 2. I don't know that. Yeah, okay. You can request bug report 2? Of course it's locked from this side. Where is all this paint going? Who's painting all these posters? Does one have a key in it? Rabbit in a hat. And a 6'4" Impala. Nope. Get back in there. Try that. Lorenzo the Great in his latest mystery. Playing cards turn into keys. Playing cards turn into keys. Playing card keys. Holler for $1. I wonder how many dollars I've missed. Hopefully, not many. It's so unsettling. It's so obtrusive and unsettling. And I think this is where I'm going to call it. What a game, man. This place is fun on a bun. I'm saving in like all the different files successively, and then I'll go back around and start at the top next time. Yeah, good game alert. This is a good game. This one, fun on a bun. This one, big fan. Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but I intend to find out. Who's the man? Where are the owls? Wait, what were the questions I was actually supposed to answer? What happened at the hotel? Who am I? And who are the visitors? Goal, find the truth. We gotta find 9 pages. We got a man with owl masks. Enzo, what's his name? Renzo Nero. Gotta figure out who he is. What's he doing here? What happened in 1963? Why are the hotel rooms named after years? What year are we in? Great question. Great question. Hang on. So many questions. Visit the great Lorenzo, also a Renzo, also an Enzo. Yeah. I feel like Renzo's brother has to be Lorenzo, right? Has to be, right? Photographic memory. That's our things. Oh, magic posters are now their own category. And we have 1 unretrieved memory. So there's another poster hiding somewhere. Playing cards from the interiors. Escape artist. Rose. Rosé. Letter carried by dog. Okay. A lot of notices. So many notices. Architect sketches. Oh, I don't have to go back and look at that. Lovely. I love that for me. So many Quenzos. True. Books. Documents. Maps. Okay. Current possessions. Tampons. Mental notes. So many things to do that we found. Can't tell if I love that or not. Feels like Outer Wilds. Alright. So an old-fashioned man and surveillance monitor. Found a crafts room in the basement. Found a crafts room in the basement hallway. So maybe the crafts rooms... Love Quenzos. So many Quenzos. Can't check that off yet. Did that. Check. Did that. Crafts rooms must be where posters are. Posters in crafts rooms. Craft room basement, basement hallway. Craft room outside 214. Craft room on 3rd floor. 4 posters found so far. 4 craft room found so far. Craft room have paint. Cut up poster. What's wild is that I entered the hallway outside room 214, or 2014. That feels weird. to note. Entered east hallway, west hallway. Maybe not. I was just tracking that I've been in every room. So if I'm like, have I been there yet? I can go back and look at this. If it feels like a messy way to do it. Okay. I wouldn't say I explored the forest. I would say I walked through it and ignored everything else. Because there's also like explore hotel, and then there's explore outside the hotel. Mausoleum. What's happening there? Dog. Let's go pet him a million more times. All that kind of stuff. This has been fun on a bun. I really like this game so far. Return to game. So, big shout out to Des, because this is fun. Thank you for making sure that this game got on my things I should playlist. Also, why do we only have one earring? Fashion statement or mystery? Who are we? The woman with the one earring. Very famous painting. Surely that earring thing is nothing. We're gonna, like, find an earring here or something. This woman, honestly, kind of gives slight 1960s vibes. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Art. Cosmic art. Learning more about it. We're getting there. This is fun. That's gonna be it for me. Let's see if there is somebody to raid. Do I know anybody? Is anybody playing things? Ooh. Let's see. I think. Yeah, that's Jackie O. Right? Like this woman does not have a. Well, I don't know. Maybe she does have a 2026 vibe. People in 2026 feel like they can have any kind of vibe, which is a lovely thing. We're gonna go check out... We're gonna go see what my friend Juice is doing. We're gonna go check out Box of Juice. Juice is playing Red Dead Redemption 2, which is always like a funny time. I don't know. That game kind of cracks me up sometimes. Silly things be happening all the time. Did I fix the raid message? We're about to find out. Oh no. Oh, but I got rid of the... I forgot. Great game. I just changed the emote. Okay. All right. If you're subscribed, that one. If you're not subscribed, that one. Okay. The Lucy's are swimming to you. Poor Lucy. Guess we have to use Waste and Sweat. Oh, I hope that emote never goes away. I hope everybody stays interested in that emote forever. That probably won't be true, but for now, it's still incredibly funny. All right, y'all. Yeah, we got some new emotes. If people didn't see them, you want to wave to people? Look at this cute little octopus. These are all based on Dumbo octopuses. You surprised? Oh, look at that guy. You want where's my other emotes? Where's my emotes? Where's my sad? Are you feeling sad? Oh no, he's so sad. Adorable, and hear me out, fish other. Very easy to draw. May not be the best emotes in the whole wide world, but are very simple to draw and very fun and very cute. And I think they kind of, easy to draw. I think they come across well. I think they're very cute. All right, so we're gonna go raid. Let me start the raid. We're gonna go raid my friend Juice, aka Box of Juice. And we're gonna go see what's going on in some Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll be streaming again on, what's tonight? It's a Thursday. Next night? Sunday night. Sunday. We'll be playing more Dagger of Amun-Ra. Well, that's the plan. We're gonna go see that creepy guy again. It'll be fine. Everything's fine in that game. I'm sure nothing bad will happen at all. Or more like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Des. This one's pretty good. It's a pretty good game. It's very fun. Dagger of Amun-Ra does seem tedious, but also kind of fun. Lorelei gets its hooks in you fast. Yeah, I'm also like... I only have 40 seconds. I'm also like... Paris, do not burn yourself out by playing only one game forever, and then you end up kind of hating the game a little bit. So we don't do that. All right, we're going to go right over. I will see you guys hopefully on the next stream on Sunday. Check out Whatnot on the Discord for any updates and schedule changes and things like that. Love you all. Hope you have a great rest of the week. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.